All right. So just reading this real quick. This is get this real quick. This is Matthew chapter 7. 7 and 13, it says, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life." Which people don't like. Like, man, I ain't got too much. I can't, I can't just be how the fuck I want to be, man. I just can't, you know what I'm saying? I just can't get to any and everything. I gotta actually like be on my P's and Q's. I can't just wax, fat, and kick, basically, man. And that's what Jake probably is. This is all Jake wanna do. Jake being short for Jacob, being you so-called blacks, Negroes, so-called Native American Indians, Latinos. Let me finish this real quick. It says, "Because straight is the gate." You read it again. "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in there." That's why a lot of our people getting destroyed, man. Niggas trying to try all this different stuff. They want lenience. They want, they don't want to. They want to be able to just do as whatever, like everything just go. They want, they just want stuff to bleed into, into the next. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting you destroyed, man. It got your whole life messy. You know what I'm saying? You want to live, the Lord set life up to really be like container. You know what I'm saying? Compartmentalized. Niggas don't want compartments. You know what I'm saying? That's like, if niggas would remove all the walls and everybody just be, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no bounds. Exactly. And that's how life really being lived right now. Everybody fucking business, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as goddamn privacy. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, man. That's all this social media crap. Everybody business. You got motherfuckers that knew Nolan Wells was dead before his parents damn near. You know what I'm saying?
That's how shit be. People don't got nothing to do with what's going on, getting updates before the people that's completely involved. Like that's what's going on. But it made me think of that T.I. song with dude Robin Thicke, the Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
That's why something like that was so big, because people get it. Like that's the space they want to live in the gray areas, in the blurred lines, no containers, like the brother was saying.
Like without those containers, man.
It's exactly.
Opposed to that. Niggas like, nah, let's put everything together in one. And that's how everybody's mind is and everybody's life is. And that's why so many people in destruction and chaos and confusion. You know what I'm saying? You got men thinking they women, women thinking they men and women, like we can be each other. Mm-hmm. It's just madness, man. There's no holiness. There is no separateness, man. Niggas just want to run everything together, man. That don't make no damn sense, man. And that's what goes back to the mention I said earlier through the Spirit, which is what the garden. That's how we here in the first place. Niggas wanted to be all intertwined with any and everything. Wanted everything touching everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything as the same. That's the idea of what we're talking about is the expression, the sentiment that people hold today called when they say treat everybody equal. You mean treat everybody fairly. You know what I'm saying? That's really what you should be saying, because ain't nobody equal, man. You shouldn't be treating a woman how you treat a man how you treat a woman. You see what I'm saying? That make no goddamn sense. So that means you treat your husband like you treat your fucking girlfriends or some shit. That make no goddamn sense. You treat your damn husband how you treat your child or something. You know what I'm saying? You treat the wicked like you treat the righteous. That don't make no dang sense. You treat the damn wicked no different than nobody else. That's madness. You know what I'm saying? So let me read this, finish. It says, "Because the straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it." Exactly. You see? It says, "Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven and wolves." Why? Because they gonna be the ones pretty much putting you in that wide gate. You see what I'm saying? Letting you think it's as many ways you can go about getting life. it's perspective. They're gonna be the ones talking about perspective and shit. No, it's when the real prophets, right? Or what's that? By them doing that will prove they false prophets. They wolves in sheep clothing trying to get you destroyed, man. Because somebody that's a true prophet is gonna tell you ain't no perspectives. You can say that, but there's one truth. You see what I'm saying? Okay, you got your one perspective, but there's what? One truth, bro. Give a fuck about your perspective, man. The scriptures acknowledge that niggas got their perspective. You see what I'm saying? When they say, what if some believe not, man? You got some that believe they can eat herbs, others, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we understand perspectives and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's one truth.
Exactly.
But a false prophet, someone that's gonna get you destroyed, or how you thinking like,
your perspective fucking matters.
it's just simply, you know, but as if your perspective can basically try your perspective out and see where it takes you. Go ahead, it's all right. God love everybody.
Exactly.
That's that wide gate crap, man.
Like
And that's why everybody amongst you trying to just running their goddamn mouth, man. Protesting it, protesting that. Women talking, men talking. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say your perspective will never alter reality. You know? It don't matter. Even if you have a perspective, it better be the perspective of reality. Of thus saying Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Otherwise, it's just another perspective out here, and it's ultimately more than likely it will get you destroyed.
That's why the Lord said, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. See, if Esau, the so-called white man who rules the society, right, who has his face over all of the FRN, you see what I'm saying, the current trading currency, right? If he was smart, he'll forsake his way. Because it's about his way is why everything is going the way it's going, and it's about to have him off of being the face of the current top, if you will, trading currency in a lot of people's minds, because it really ain't the top no more. You see? And he know that. But then, so this when he come with the other crap that's going on, which is the MOTB system that's being set up. He already know this, but he think he can just keep deceiving, he hence keep coming with his own way to try to get life. Like, nigga, it's gonna be thus saith the Lord, that's it. And it's already declared. It's already declared how the future gonna play out. It's already been said that you're gonna try to do what you're doing, and it's gonna fail miserably. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna bring the Lord back and have him standing before you, and y'all gonna be standing here looking at him, confused as hell. And really, a lot of y'all gonna be dead because you're gonna try to fight with him, man. So this is real quick. This is Isaiah 52 and verse 13. It says, I started 11. It says, depart ye out from this. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean. See, be separate. Talking to you Israelites. All right. Those of you that we telling our people, the ones we telling you to repent, man. Telling you to turn back, telling you to forsake your way, forsake the way of the wicked. Forsake being someone that follows the way of the wicked to where you're deemed the wicked of our people, man. Because there's only one the wicked on the planet Earth, and that's Esau Edom. All right? It says, go ye out of the midst of her. The midst of her is talking about what? Being caught up in the middle of where the so-called white man is running all of his reign of terror at, man. All his madness at, and that's America. A lot of you jakes is in the middle of the belly of the beast, man. You caught up, you knee deep in this shit, man. Get out of this, man. Get out of thinking how this place think. Get out of thinking like everybody equal. You know what I'm saying? Get out of thinking, just get out of thinking this crap, because it's gonna get you destroyed, man. Everybody think that, and majority of people is getting destroyed. Majority of people, right? Many people are goddamn miserable. You see, because of this goddamn place of America, man. They tell you that when you read Revelation 11 and 18. All right, how the nations feel, man. Bring it on, Mark.
It is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
See, the nation's angry, man. Wanna know why? Because they got caught up in the ways of the wicked, man. Thinking, you know what I'm saying? Thinking they thoughts and, you know, they gonna try this and, hey, I'm gonna do this. Hey, man, yeah. Me and my wife are going, And now I got niggas jobless, homeless, Edomites on meth, you know what I'm saying? They children doing drugs, which is the secret cover up from what the fuck was going on with Nolan Wells. They killed him because they probably didn't want them to tell, hey, they some fucking drug addicts. And murdered him because he wasn't trying to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crackers for you, man. They all your kids always been doing drugs and trying to get Jake to do drugs. Y'all do all that witchcraft that the Bible say we as Israelites can't do. So Nolan was in the right spirit. It was just that was his judgment. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord really used him for something great, man. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because one, as brother say, it's a mercy kill. He ain't got to deal with all this crap that's about to go on. And then two, he gonna be used to trigger a lot of the prophecies, man. Because there's a lot of mothers getting drowned right now that people ain't talking about. That faces is popping up like, damn, this motherfucker got drowned too. This motherfucker same shit. Exactly. But his is like different. So the Lord used him. And now he back in the spirit world with the Heavenly Father, knowing who he is. You see what I'm saying? And he rooting for us now. He like, this motherfucker's killed me, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen an interview with him because I really went and looked into it. You know, he was pretty much on a little podcast because he played football and shit, man. It's just crazy, like, damn, you could really be here today and just go on tomorrow, bro, like, you know? And he wasn't no damn, like, coon nigga type shit. Like, he just thought he could play both sides and use them others and he couldn't. He thought he could dance with the devil and he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But he was a Jake for real. He was a Jake for real, for real. He wouldn't how that picture will make you think, yeah, guys, my baddies. Nah, he was from Mississippi. You see what I'm saying? And he knew what was going on. I'm gonna do a lesson on it. His parents even put him on game and told him. He ain't listen. That's what happened. And then you find out when you get in the middle, after doing it a million times, that's why I says, though a motherfucker do evil a million times, I know it's gonna be well with the righteous. And the evil is those a sinner. Look, the Lord told you don't trust these people, right? Here you is constantly on boats with them. That wasn't his first time. And then finally one goddamn day it bit him in his ass. He found out, cause they you like, what the fuck? You got people that knew him, like, I guarantee you Nolan was fighting. That's how you know he a Jake. They tried to hold him and he wasn't going for this shit. And they killed him. They murdered him. They fucking murdered him. But they murdered him over the drug thing, like I was saying. You know? I don't know how they did it. Because y'all murderers. We can't get to the mind of a serial killer. Exactly. Not being one. Only Esau, like, no, you know? They probably plotted that shit before they even went up there. Niggas stayed at their house the night before. You know what I'm saying? Just bug the fuck out, bro. And these devils gonna pay for that shit, man. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay, bro. You're gonna pay gravely. Literally. But that's why all these damn devils is losing their mind. Because they tried to buy into this America, do as thou wilt, so-called white man way of thinking. And now it got them miserable because they're like, man, everyone hates us. Everybody like, man, I'm fucking tired of white people. Shit. You can read it.
Revelation chapter 11 and 18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
Why you think they were angry, man? They were lied to. Niggas constantly being destroyed. They like, our kids a bunch of degenerates. This shit got us fucked up according to the Bible. Niggas finding out when they come running to us, you're hated according to the Bible. Mm-hmm. Wait, really? And they don't know how to deal with it. So now they just angry, making TikTok videos, in cars screaming, crashing out. Got white people telling other damn so-called white people, Edomites, telling Israelites, black people so-called, stay away from white people.
Straight up.
We're not safe. Don't even trust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not like them, but don't even trust me, because it's like, everyone tired of seeing this shit, bro. Why? Because the wicked are in authority, man. And what makes you the wicked? Not having the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. That's why the Most High hate Esau, because he's nothing like him. He completely against the Most High. And y'all think y'all gonna end up with some happy life? Y'all gonna end up constantly in caskets, constantly somewhere crying, wanting to slap somebody on the street that look like your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna keep dealing with it, man. And the rest of you fucking nations in trouble. And that's why y'all angry. Cause the shit that you don't experience in America, because they invite people here to try to make it that's not Israelites, right? To try to make it like everybody here is getting a fair shake, when really it's just bringing the heathens in to cloak up what they're doing to the Israelites. But the whole time, the same countries that they're from, the white man is off camera, because ain't no cameras over there, oppressing.
Over there fucking them up.
And people looking back like, man, what the fuck? That's my homeland, man. That's why all these Palestinians over here mad as hell. Even though they ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's our land. But so forth and so on. You got all these people in America mad. Why? That's not Israelites. Why? Because the so-called white man is oppressing their race across the globe. That's what's happening. But if you just look at everything from the perspective of a drunk American, I should say, you would think everything cool. This the land of the free. Everybody's welcome. Chinaman, look, he got a nail shop. Apu, he got a fucking quickie mart. Again, it only look like that if you're drunk. Put the fucking drink down and look at America. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit. You know, like, Walmart's everywhere. Every city you go, set up the same way. Now look across the globe. This nigga done hypnotized people into making America's every goddamn world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's many Americas every fucking world. White Chinaman ain't looked down at himself in a minute.
Yeah, you got he supposed to have a thing, his garment on.
He ain't looked in the mirror in a long time. He go in the mirror, he gonna be like, the fuck I'm doing with a damn comb over. You know what I'm saying? They had dreadlocks at a point.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then got the suit, tie, they just shaking up like this and shit. What happened to this?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Happened to eating on your knees. Just door dashing and shit now. Man, look at Uber Eats and shit, man. Uber Eats that shit. Niggas trying to talk, you know what I'm saying? Shit just bugged out, bro.
Nigga told me, are you racist, boy?
That's that out of order, everything, just do whatever type crap. So now everything just blurred and just a tree not a tree no more. The purpose of it. Look, trees don't got purposes no more. A dog can fucking have, you know what I'm saying? A marriage with a damn, you know what I'm saying? A human. Get that real quick, Psalms 82. And this all, again, go back to the goddamn devil, man. And that's what you so-called blacks find yourselves, you know, distressed by. Regardless if you know it or not. But that's why we're here to tell you. Go ahead.
Psalms 82 and verse 5, it says, they know not, neither will they
See?
understand.
They don't know. You know? Go ahead.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
See? All the foundations of the earth are out of course, man. It's crazy. Cause everything is just going how people want it to go. It ain't going biblically. So that's why you're gonna have the mistreatment of black people. Cause they ain't gonna be treated like the Israelites. Cause one, they being called black people. You see what I'm saying? The minute everybody start living like this, the whole earth clean. Ain't no more killing us. How you gonna kill who chosen according to the book if you living by the book? You couldn't. That's why that man makes sure you teach every book in your school system but the Bible. You know where it's gonna put him? Back in the cage.
Yeah. Send his ass right back where he came from.
He's gonna slap the cave off. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Summon his ass. He gonna.
That's what he looked like already. Like people don't realize that shit. Yo, that's why he looked like this, bro.
Like Joshua. Oh ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You nigga know where it's gonna put his ass. Back at. See, everything is not as it is no more. That's why, get that real quick, Ecclesiastes 10. That's why it says that in Ecclesiastes 10 and 16.
Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 16, it says, woe to thee.
What's that? Princes upon horses?
Yes, it's like it's
17? 7 verse 7. That might be folly saying great big.
Yeah, that's folly great big.
Same chapter. Other chapter.
Yeah, 10 and 7 out of that. Yep. The water brother. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 7, it says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
See, I've seen some shit out of order, man. You got it to where damn white boys owning boats, he's slaves, choking out princes, choking out so-called black men, you know, who asking them for rides. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got going on. You got goddamn these damn devils in schools telling us how to think, how to look at this. What's the studies of this? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking so-called white people. Y'all got some nerve coming up here. Since when could a white person so-called ever goddamn tell a so-called black person how to praise the Lord? When the fuck was y'all ever praising the Lord? Don't come up in there. That's what I was thinking the other day. I'm like, man, these mothers really be coming up here in our faces, really trying to act like they can like talk that talk with us. What the fuck do y'all know about praising the Lord? Praise the Lord, brother. Go do some. You didn't even invent rock and roll, but go do it. Go do some heavy metal, nigga. Go do some fucking coke. Like, go do that. You can't tell us how to be civilized, nigga. Telling you what to eat, what isn't food, how to raise a family. You got these dumbass women out here that just done lost their way so much. They have to where they don't even tap into their natural motherly instinct the Lord put within them, especially as Israelites. To where you just letting these white women so-called tell you how to fucking make sense with your baby. I don't need you rapping and swallowing and doing, like, everything they tell us is according to them as the people. And then everybody lives by that standard. You know what I'm saying? Every goddamn thing. So stuff just completely out of order because no one's living by the book. So now you suffering because you living like a white man as a so-called black man. Living like a so-called white man as a so-called black woman, an Israelite woman, a Native Indian woman, so-called Latino woman, an Israelite woman, Native American Indian man, Israelite man, Latino man, Israelite man. Because you what? You living as a so-called white man. Same thing with you other nations, you heathens. Y'all angry because you're trying to wear some shoes you can't fit. That's what you're not realizing. Of course your feet gonna hurt. Of course you can't run as fast as you want. They too big. You see what I'm saying? They don't fit, bro. That's why y'all angry, man. And then you got this damn devil lying to you, telling you they do. Right. Telling you they one size fits all. Ain't no such thing. Telling you this shit called unisex. You know what I'm saying? unisex. That was all gradualism to blurred lines of a woman wearing that which get that real quick. Wearing that which pertaining to a man, and a man wearing that which pertaining to a woman, man. You trying to wear pants like a man, and then you end up with a yeast infection. Men don't gotta deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just bugged out, bro. No one's objectifying men's bodies because men aren't goddamn showing they figure off like goddamn women. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 22:5 says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man,
See?
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Yeah, everybody got little ass, the elder brothers just said the other day, they call Umbro shorts. Everybody wear them shits. From the white boys to the white girls, and Jake's wearing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the who? What's what? This dude wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just bugged out here, bro. You got it.
It says, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Exactly, man. Simple. Y'all ass don't, you don't realize, like, you invite people with the way you dress. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you women that be dealing with grape and shit like that, the reason why y'all be getting y'all ass grape is because the messaging you sending out with your clothes. You see? Grab this real quick. Because you got people that's like, oh, like basically, you know, it's like any signal. Like, oh, bro want me to cut to the basket. Oh, bro want me to get the fuck out of his face. Like, oh, she ready. You see what I'm saying? Like, woman come to you and she ain't got the shit on you, go, oh yeah, she trying to, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think, what's the signaling you think you sending with these provocative clothing you wearing to a person? This is Iraq 19 and verse 29, a man may be known by his look. Right. So you basically telling these men that's about that, like, yeah, take me. That's what you're saying. Because a man may be known by his look. Am I wrong for assuming you want to be groped? Because you dress like you want to be groped? You literally say, grope me. Oh, I'm so sorry. How you doing? Hey, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Whole shit out.
Your auntie got her titties all on your fucking, you're like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was always wild to me. Like, girl, you ain't high, you know what I'm saying? Give him a hug, you know?
You guys get suffocated and shit.
Yeah.
Need a hug.
Read on, it says, and one that had understanding by his countenance went out meeting something. Exactly. It says, a man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is. Simple. Y'all wonder why y'all get called. Get that real quick. What's that, Sirach 25? Yup. 26 and 25. I got it. It says, a shameless woman, Sirach 26 and 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. See? Because she understands how she's going to get dealt with if she doesn't, if she lives in ways that's not according to the ways of the Most High, which may be the ways everyone is living. She gonna be, she don't want that. She don't, cause look, bro, do you actually treat a woman like you treat a dog? See? You wouldn't want to be treated like a dog. So why would you be shameless? Shamelessness is known by what? The way you look, the way you carry yourself. But you think you just wearing the latest fashion and, well, girls, we ought to be comfortable. I want to wear those too. Well, guess what? when the day come to where somebody can get on that time, or the moment come to where somebody get on that time with those women that are actually shameless and are actually saying, hey, treat me like a dog, they will be. But guess what? You will be too if you are following them to do that. Get that real quick. Proverbs 11. Excuse me, Proverbs 1, where it say, follow not a multitude, man. These are the Lord's commandments, aka these are his ways. That one, but it's in Proverbs 2. You can bring that out first. Proverbs 1. It says 1 and 10. My son, the sinner, entice thee.
Exodus 23 and 2 says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Yeah, so hold that, read that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Proverbs 1 and 10, it says, my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
There you go. Sinners entice thee, consent thou not. So a bunch of people trying to allure you, you know, through their numbers, whether it be directly or indirectly. You to do whatever it is they doing, don't do it because it's sin. You see what I'm saying? It's ways that's not according to the ways of the Most High. It's ways that are against his ways. The ways he say we're supposed to be, the thoughts, the ways he's supposed to, the ways he say we're supposed to have, man. As men, women, children. No one's living by this, so people get destroyed. Little boy, that's why you got your ass whooped. You tried to go home as an Israelite boy and be like, fuck you, mom. Fuck you, dad.
Got your ass whooped.
Now you missing half your face. You know what I'm saying? Man, half your face, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't living, really in reality, right? In reality, you wasn't what? Living according to the Bible, man. All right? Read the Exodus and then bring out what you got.
Exodus 23 and 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
See? It's just that simple, man. Don't follow no multitude. It don't matter, man. Care fuck all your so-called friends. They not even your friends anyway. Y'all gonna learn that the hard way and are learning that the hard way. Who cares how many people doing it? Be ye separate. It's hard because everyone's not doing it like this. That's what make it hard to a nigga name on. Go ahead. I'm the only one here.
Lord don't care. Lord killed the whole earth except 8 people.
Do everybody need to be in your shower in order for you to clean your ass? You know what I'm saying? That's the same.
Right.
That shit is just as illogical. You go, man, that's illogical. It's the same thing. Does everybody need to be with you in order for you to go grocery shopping?
That's that FOMO shit. The feeling of missing out.
You finished, bro, then you got it.
Kanye. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 69. Says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Well, that's really going into motherfucking goddamn when we getting our ass rounded up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that word derision real quick through the spirit.
Derision, it says, the act of treating someone or something with contempt, mockery, or scornful laughter.
Yeah, man. So those that read that verse one more time.
2 Ezra 16 and 60.
Because that's just talking about that. That's not talking about no more. You don't even want to use that. But go ahead, you bring it up.
69.
Go ahead.
And they that consent unto them.
So those that sell out, man. Those that give in when the time comes when they rounding our asses up. You see? And you wanna know why they rounding our ass up? Because they like, I was thinking about this earlier. Y'all about to trigger Jake to be like, just fuck all this shit. And that might be the way they round us up. Because when you got a bunch of angry Judites around here destroying every goddamn thing, what do? And the way shit going, that's gonna probably happen before anything. The rate stuff is going, you gonna have Jake out here on Jumanji mode. You know what I'm saying? The rounding up gotta happen, the chip still gotta happen. A lot of brothers and sisters had dreams about moms being in concentration camps being chipped. So maybe that's how we get there. And they're forced to get us there because y'all niggas wildin'. So now they just bring the motherfucking mandatory, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the spirit kind of, you bring it up, you know what I'm saying? In general. You can finish.
2 Edge 16:69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Because that's talking about an event. That's not just talking about some in general stuff. Start up a little bit, Baba Kasha.
2 Edge 16:68, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
So perfect. Like, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over us. So basically, people tired of us, man. They tired of us Israelites. You know what I'm saying? They tired of feeling like, really, a lot of them us gonna be tired because they tired of hiding the hate. They're like, you know, yeah, we hate you fucking niggers. I wanted to be able to lynch a nigger again. I'm mad my grandma and grandpa got to do it.
Right.
And no one said shit. I miss those days. What the hell you think they even mean by make America great again? When the fuck was it great? When they was able to just fucking publicly lynch us for getting out of order. That's what they about to try to do again, bro. That's what's going on. Do it. Do something. Come on. All this passive aggressive shit. Niggas being passively aggressive. Do something. Say you don't like, say it. Say it. Say, nigga.
Right.
Like when Michael B. Jordan was on the stage.
That shit came up out his ass.
That nigga said it twice too.
Somebody he got Tourette's.
Nigga.
Right.
Bats came out of his ass. Like, come on, darkness. Darkness.
Yeah.
I'm sick of Lord know I'm waiting. I sure want to punch me a nigga in the face. You know what I'm saying? Right in the button, boom. But it ain't even enough. Like I was like thinking about it, I was like, I can't fight these niggas. I want some power. You know what I'm saying? Worry about beating y'all ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need to rearrange a nigga real
Right,
quick.
exactly.
Put your eyeball on your knee, and your lip on the bottom, your mouth on the bottom of your foot.
Take you up to the sky like Brendan Bryan.
You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Right. Forget how to walk and shit because their whole body.
Scared as hell, your mouth on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think they crazy.
The discombobulates
That nigga point of view for to be like absolutely crazy and shit because his eyes are different spots and shit. You know what I mean? And then people be like, what am I looking at? You know what I mean?
Shit. Yeah, man. Put your elbow on your fucking. Put your ears on you know.
Oh, that's a spirit. That's they did that shit in Spy Kids. I don't know if y'all remember that.
That weak ass shit. That shit was so weak when that shit came out.
Yeah. That shit.
You got it, bro.
It's 2 Edge 16:68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
See? So they, time come when they like, man, yeah. Yeehaw. That's a coming, man. When the fuck you think? Look what's going on and this hasn't happened yet. So how is it probably gonna happen? What's gonna be the energy? Fucking braids, your nigger babies, and your fucking
top babies.
your goddamn
Biggest babies.
copper motherfucking damn. You gonna praise the Lord to me, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Them days so dead, bro. Like, it's gonna go up, bro. You got it.
And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle,
See?
with things offered unto idols.
Yeah, they gonna get some of you niggas sitting on your ass, man. Get Zephaniah 1, man. You know what I'm saying? Zephaniah 1 and is that 1? Zephaniah 1? No, Zechariah 1. 1 and 10. He said they gonna get a hold of some of the jakes, man. And they gonna get those that's being idle. Get Amos 9. 9 and 12. Now bring that Zechariah real quick.
So 1 and 10.
Remember, y'all gotta communicate, bro.
I'm in
Y'all,
Zechariah.
come on, man.
Yeah, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 1, and verse 10. It says, "And the man that stood among the myrtle trees."
No, they ain't it. Set on their leaves. 14, jump to 14. It's either Zephaniah or Zechariah. Zephaniah 1 and 14.
Well, Zephaniah 1:12.
You got it.
Right, this is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12. It says, "And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves."
Yeah, man. Being idle. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your ass got, man. Get Sirach, Baba Bashar 5. What's that, 13? Keep going.
Right. It says, that
It'll
say,
go right back to you too, bro.
that
Go
say in their heart, the
yeah.
Lord.
See, that say in their heart, they mind. Because think about it. They ain't ever talking about the Lord. So it would be in their mind.
Exactly.
They ain't in no conversations of the Lord. They somewhere talking about if Jordan is still better than LeBron. But they already know, like, this shit on, you know what I'm saying? In the back of their mind, they done ran across the prophets. They see the world ending. But in their mind, they like, like Grandma said, in their head. Why? Because these are people that never talk about the Lord. Come on.
It says, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Basically, nothing gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no rounding up. These black Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? All this dumb shit that I'll say because y'all don't read, but y'all don't live by the scriptures, man. That's the only reason why. That's why Jake doing the things they do. Real quick, get Matthew 5 and 46 before we keep going.
This is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 46.
5 and 11.
It says, Matthew 5 and verse 46.
No, 5 and 7. My bad.
For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye?
Hold that. Jump down to verse. What was I just thinking? Go to John 5.
John.
John 5. Five and 5 and 22. Excuse me. It's Matthew 5 and 22.
Matthew 5 and 22. Okay, This is Matthew 5 and verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother,
No, I ain't didn't hold it. My bad. I'm tripping. Matthew 22 and 29.
22 and 29. Okay.
This is a quick point.
Matthew chapter 22 and verse 29, it says, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them,
Yeah.
ye do err, not knowing the scriptures.
See, so this is why niggas make the TikTok videos. They call us black Hebrew Israelites. They end up dead or both. They dealing with what they dealing with because they don't live by the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? How can you live by something you don't know? So if you don't know them, you obviously ain't living by them. So let's go back to what you just read.
Okay. Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12, It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on
Now
their
what
leaves.
time you think this is? This is the same time the brother reading back here. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, and punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
See, being idle. Go ahead.
It says that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Yeah, like that American spirit.
Right.
It don't matter. Ain't nothing gonna happen between us. Y'all Jacob and Esau. Something gonna happen between y'all. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think they can literally defy the scriptures with this fake unity shit. I mean, that's the most blasphemous thing you can see. Like that is so. That's so. If you know the Bible, that's so anti-Bible. But you got a lot of people like, well, y'all not Israel, we Esau. But y'all keep doing everything that said Esau and Jacob is gonna have going on among them. All right?
All right, quick one.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 16 verse 5. It says, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. And I just get that just to add to the brother's point. You know, you can't expect to be trying to join in and kumbaya and shit with Esau and not expect to get judged. This man hold your enemy and hold set up to destroy you.
Yeah, my point more so don't be an idol. That's what we break it down. Because the brother read what? Those that they're going to take away, you can read it one time, take away some of you, that consent.
It says, 2 Ezra 16 and 68, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you.
Certain. Niggas is trying to fucking get Bible beside Jeremiah 15 and you know, start at the top. There you go, bro.
Think of that
I'm gonna get that.
list, red list, blue list, green.
Oh, that shit, yeah. That shit old at this point. They used to talk about that shit like 20 years ago. But yeah, that's real quick, this is whatever it is gonna manifest in these scriptures now. This is Jeremiah 15, straight to the point. It says, and it shall come to pass, verse 2, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then shalt thou tell them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. Them the only people that's supposed to be in that's going to be in the concentration camps. That's going to be grabbed up. Don't going to be the only Israelites. Those that was given that judgment, hence that destiny. You see what I'm saying? That's who's going to be grabbed up. And you know who, hence the certain of you. You know who those people in a boatload gonna be? A lot of wicked ass niggas, man. Niggas that's literally thinking that literally the Lord gonna give you, the Lord got a sense of humor. Those that literally want to hold hand in hand with Esau. Well, you're gonna be hand in hand with them going into that camp. You know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna be your fucking destruction. Real quick. Last one. It says what? It says Isaiah 30 and 2. It says, let me start at 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel but not of me. See? Crazy. See? Some other way. You following the way, but it ain't the ways of the Heavenly Father, man. And that ends in your destruction. Again, Nolan Wells. Right? Reading on. It says, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. See, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. See, the darkness of Egypt. A place that's going to pass away too, because shadows ain't around forever. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. Why? His strength gonna leave. You see? So you gonna leave with it. You ain't gonna be no more once his strength gone. Because you made him, that's why it says, cursed be the man that maketh flesh his arm. You see? Meaning your strength. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Why? When you got them now going into a concentration camp. You see? Because you want to live according to the ways of America. You want to live like you was the property of America, basically. So you're going to get treated like that. When they act, you're going to be confused, ultimately, which is crazy when they come and actually get on that with y'all. You see what I'm saying? You finish it, brother.
2 Ezra 16, 68. For behold, burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols.
See? See, the Lord got a sense of humor. See how he played on idol?
Yeah.
Of two types of idols. You got IDLE and IDOL. That's crazy, man. Go ahead.
And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach,
See?
and trodden underfoot.
So those that consent unto them, man. Those that's with this, that strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Because how do you, let's get the word consent real quick before we move on. Get Bible Shah, Isaiah 29 and 15. I can get this one.
Consent says, consent is the voluntary, informed, and enthusiastic agreement to
Go ahead.
It says, and the enthusiastic agreement to do something or allow something to happen. It requires clear communication without manipulation, pressure, or coercion.
Niggas it's like Lord said, they call to Egypt. They go to
down,
Assyria.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's niggas, man. Niggas like, shit, come on. Come on, daddy. Man, you know.
We got no king but Caesar.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, they volunteered. That's why they got mad. How you gonna get mad because Kanye said niggas sold themselves? You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas did sell themselves. In other words, we ain't sell ourselves, but we did it to ourselves. Right? We the reason this happened to us. This is Isaiah 28, and to the point, it says, verse 17, judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hell, and it says, yeah, and the hell shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hiding place, and the waters being people, man. You see what I'm saying? Ultimately, really, the waters being what? These scriptures gonna override everything. Thus saith a nigga. You know what I'm saying? These scriptures gonna override thus saith a nigga, man. Thus saith your wife. Thus saith, you know, chief or some shit. I don't know. You know, whatever niggas think. Whoever think. HINIC. You know what I'm saying? These scriptures gonna override that, man. And you gonna be overwhelmed. It ain't gonna be nothing y'all can do about it. And that's what's happening. Y'all keep trying to you're not finna y'all are literally being brought before the king of terrors with the so-called white man. Cause you join with him. People don't even know the book just opening and further and further up, if you will. That's just a big ass book. Just imagine a big book opening up more and more as the days go, event after event. And now the page is turning. You would be scared as shit. The Lord could literally have it playing like that. But those that got eyes to see can see that. Just imagine a book in the sky open every day. And it just opens more and more. And then as it's completely open, this page, check, that page, check. You will be able to keep up with the times if you knew that. But why would the Lord do that? He gonna keep you honest. You supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't some class where we all gotta follow along with the teacher and they're reading. You supposed to be reading. You supposed to be listening to the, you know what I'm saying? This is just like in a classroom where when moms used to have to do the read along, and then everybody kind of, for the reading time session. This is how it was when I was in school. I don't know for everybody, or younger brothers or whatever. But goddamn, this person start off reading, and it'll be times if you ain't keeping up, you don't even know what page you're on. You know what I'm saying? Or you just try to do this or some shit. Right. And then teacher call on you. You don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? It's, cause you get told out the gate, look, what we doing is in this book, you need to follow along. And be ready if I call on you to read. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times out of 10, you ain't gonna get called on to read sometimes. Sometimes you would, but regardless, after that said, the teacher not hold nobody's hand, making sure you following along. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That was it. So once, you better hope your number don't get called. But it don't even matter if it did or didn't, because the quiz on what we went over, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
within what was read.
yeah, within what was read. The requirement of paying attention, the requirement of the knowledge that would have been gotten, but only by if you was paying attention, it's gonna be required. And if you don't got it, guess what? It's your ass. You out of there. And now you what? Looking like a dummy.
Go to the sellers and buy.
Yeah, niggas trying to cheat and shit. You can't cheat this test. This right here ain't something you can look on another person's paper and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't look in a person's mind and be like, what's the Lord's name? He might know the Lord's name.
Exactly.
But if he don't tell you, you can't look in his mind or look on his paper and be like,
Right.
you don't even know how to read the Hebrew. You might read it from left to right.
Exactly.
Like you must say, why? That's a Z. It ain't even a Z. You know what I'm saying? It ain't pronounced Z, brother, sister.
Ain't gonna be pronouncing the H like an E, you know?
Man, niggas ain't gonna get that far.
Z.
You know how triggered you gonna be if you walk, if a brother walk past you and you seen the Lord name on the book. You know what I'm saying? That was your only hope.
Yeah, man.
Lord, how you remember all of the letters and everything, and you can't break it down. You start reading, you were already wrong once you read it from left to right. You're through. Just go lay on the ground and do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Friendly quitting. Just throw your cards in, bro.
A lot of scriptures say, study to shoot yourself approved.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, be convinced of his own mind.
Yeah, it's not no fucking game, because you got to stand before the Lord judgment seat. They think we up here looking cute for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this is my ass on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's his ass. So forth and so on, man.
Yeah, it says if I can add the narrow path, one person go at a time.
We just sharpening each other, man. I can't stand before the judgment seat for these brothers, man. Vice versa. They can't stand before the judgment seat before me. But we help each other be able to stand before the judgment seat. By, you know. But anyway, let's finish. What was last read? I think it was that. Then we're gonna get that. Yeah. The definition. You left on the definition. So niggas enthusiastically, oh excuse me, I was reading. The niggas enthusiastically goddamn volunteering, man, but that's gonna be your destruction according to what I was just reading. So it says, in your covenant, Isaiah 28 and 18, with death shall be disannulled. See? Because why? Let's read the scripture one time. They said covenant, right? A covenant is what? Another word for what?
Deal, a contract.
A contract. And deals in agreement. Thank you. What did that say?
Definition of scripture.
Scripture, brother.
2nd Ezra 16 and 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
See? So those that made a covenant with these motherfuckers, man. Spiritually. See? That's it. That's who's gonna be fucked up. It ain't gonna be the elect. The only way the elect there is just to be a martyr. And they think the situation gonna go way different. You gotta know that. You gotta know it. The Lord is not the author of confusion. You might get there in good spirits, like, yep. You know what I'm saying? Teasing, you scared them, like, man, this nigga ready to get this shit, you know?
Yeah, go through spirit.
Or just take your spirit out your body before it even happened. And you just gone already, and they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been hella reports that niggas will see themselves about to die and then leave their body. That's what happened to Ace on the reenactment of Alpo and AZ and Rich Porter and all of them. Ace, when he got shot in the head on the movie Paid in Full, they was reenacting obviously what really happened. That really happened. But the real dude, AZ, was like, basically, he got hit up like 9 times and shit. But he was like, before the gun was put to his face, brother seen it. Remember, he seen it. He looked in the barrel and shit. He was gone already. He didn't even feel it. He just woke up in the hospital. Soon as Mug did this and he looked at the gun in the barrel, he was gone. He was out the body. You know what I'm saying? So how you think it's gonna go completely different for us? You know what I'm saying? If we go to the camp or not, you gotta be martyrs or not. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be alright. You just gotta. That's why you gotta stay down. You how about something else? Don't sell them, man. Don't sell the Lord short, bro. Come on, brother.
2nd Ezra 16 and 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
See, and they that consent. Don't say those that don't consent. It don't say everybody. It say, and they that consent, meaning those that what? Have made the covenant. And your covenant with death, Isaiah 28 and 18, shall be disannulled. And your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. That's going to be the very thing to get you, and why you get God, it took him down to that goddamn concentration camp. See? That contract. Proud to be in America. I was watching some short the other day. Some ugly ass Jake brought out a goddamn guitar and was singing it. He was singing some song called Red, White, Blue or something. He was like, yeah, I seen that. That shit was hilarious. I was down there for the repost that shit.
Using white face and everything too.
I was dying when I seen him doing it like that's irrelevant. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I'm talking about some actual shit. The hell with Jerusalem. Finish that and then bring out what you think.
Okay.
Matter of fact, go ahead.
Yeah, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, in verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn.
He's up here bringing out anything, putting anything. Read anything. Go ahead, brother.
Yep. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish.
See, in your security.
Your security.
Contracts,
exactly.
them agreements.
Yeah. All these people put up lofty, like you said, them agreements, all these
All
fake
on
celebrities.
The bowl. Yeah, I'm in with the guys,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that show, niggas think that's like that video you made. Niggas thought he married himself out of slavery or captivity or some shit.
You nigga think he made it and shit.
Yeah, like you think you ain't making, dude.
You just Stockholm as fuck.
Man, he beyond Stockholm.
Yeah,
That shit was beyond that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga had the glass, trying cheers and shit. The whole table eating a bunch of shit. Like,
Wait till I find
Yeah, kind.
this shit. Yeah, man.
It says, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
What's that day of vengeance? Really, when the Lord allowed these devils to that burning wrath of a great multitude. You know what that sound like too? Flashback. That sound like the mobs when they used to chase after us, man. On those horses and shit, they lanterns, motherfucking stick on fire.
Yep.
Nigga, sweat bullets, hiding behind a tree, got his wife with him, kiss his wife, you know what I'm saying? Go. So she can get away and then he gets shot in the back. And she sneak off. That type shit, man.
And how KKKs go up to mugs' houses, burn it up.
Yeah. The mob, all that shit. 'Cause they all the same damn people. Niggas he just be trying to act like just cause these niggas is basically like it's a difference between like a racist white, so-called white motherfucker is a racist white motherfucker, bro. He just openly like get into the shit with being a KKK member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what's any
shit.
different than his racism? Ain't no fucking difference. They just, yeah, that's right. He ain't no different than a hillbilly that's too lazy to do all that shit.
Right.
And they just kill a nigga with a shotgun.
Yeah, off a nigga, exactly.
Ain't no fucking difference.
No active witnesses.
Yeah.
So don't be shy. That's another thing. People so quick to be like, well, a lot of y'all really ain't heard how so-called white people think. That's why the scriptures say, get it real quick. There's anything you was holding we ain't read.
Lie. Nothing I'm holding.
Sirach 27:7, it says, praise no man before thou hearest him speak, for this is the trial of men. See, y'all did all these praising of these damn so-called white people, and now you starting to hear a lot of them speak. And you like, he needs to be in a prison somewhere. He guilty. You know what I'm saying? He is really guilty of everything these brothers been saying. But you was, before hearing him speak, saying we was wrong and praising him. Stupid. We done heard this man from different eras speak. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures tell you, get one more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Mr. Red and Riding Blue. It's a,
Talk about that.
man, get the fuck on, bro. Get your ass number. Scripture tell you. This is Sirach. Yep. 10 and I'm gonna start at shit, it was just into the point. Verse 31. It says, he that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? So we completely believe this devil, because here it is, he got everything and he's still killing y'all.
Yeah.
So that should tell you they really hate you, because they got everything in the world they can be doing, but they focused on killing you. A cop can just go mind his business. All that, miss me with all that quota shit. You just want to kill,
Yeah, you want to do this shit, bro.
our people. Y'all too dumb to realize that because you don't know the scriptures. This man has the riches. He runs the earth. And he's completely dishonorable. So believe him, because it says, he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? So imagine if he lost everything, he'll be worse. So that's why that's another reason why Esau gonna be eradicated in the kingdom. Because he gonna be completely wilding out there, because he ain't got nothing no more.
He already got everything, and he can't keep himself
He
contained.
angry as shit.
Can't be contained,
He
angry,
wrathful.
all of this shit. So if he ain't got shit, we ain't even seen Esau.
Damn, cops come up to you like you fucked his day up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is your world and you mad as hell. So how much more mad are you gonna be in the kingdom?
Crazy.
We're gonna be killing heathens, bro. We're gonna be putting their ass to death in the kingdom, bro. Cause they gonna be wildin'. You fucking do it. They ain't gonna just be, hell no, man. That devil gonna really come out in the kingdom.
I can bring this up.
Go ahead, where did I go?
Isaiah 26:10, let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
So even in the kingdom, because that's gonna be the land of uprightness.
Right.
I mean, shit. You think it matter if we in the land or not? Look, he in the Holy Land himself right now, and he holding gay parades. So yeah, man, you can't. Y'all sitting here thinking you can show this dude love and he gonna know, bro. Believe him.
Yep.
Y'all got it. What's the brother got? I gotta find this video.
Yeah, this Proverbs 28:6.
Mr. Red, ride the blues.
It says, "Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich." So we 1,000 times better than. Obviously started with the elect. And less so obvious, but it started with the elect because we don't got anything, but yet we want to walk upright. And we do our best to do so. And it says, "You better than him that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich." So it's a straight outline of what the brother just said, you know? He perverse in his ways even though he has everything. So that just tell you that money can't cure anything. Money don't do nothing for these people. Riches, wealth.
This man is on a crash course to slavery, man. You know? He's on a crash course to the bottom.
Matthew 7.
Yeah, this nigga right here. This nigga named Coffee. This dude named Coffee. Let me take this headset off. His name is Coffee Sutherman. Cuffrey Sutherman. Right? It says, is a multifaceted talent renowned as a country music singer, songwriter, and adept marketer and celebrated star of Netflix television series. So he got this song he made. Happy birthday to America 250. Freedom 250. This ain't the video I'm talking about, but this the song. This is Jake that wrote this shit. Listen. Oh, you gotta listen to this nigga lyrics, bro. Hold on. And then this dude sung this shit in auto-tune, bro. Oh my Lord. He went out. It was some dude that he found out was like an old vet or some shit. And he went out and sung the song to him or something. That's when I seen it. Yeah, but he a whole Jake. This him. Coffee Sutherman. AKA Anderson. Boots and jeans. Mr. Red and White and Blue. This is a U.S. military tribute. And the cracker was just standing there looking at him like embarrassed with this nigga, man. Like he was gonna start crying for him and shit. Look at this dude, bro. Like he fucked up in his head. Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Yeah. Lay down his life. He feel the pain of Esau, he said, man. He was killed with his wife. I'ma find it.
I got a quick one. This is Isaiah 31 verse 1. It says,
you know he gonna be in the concentration camp.
Yeah. He would be that one to go to Edomite and shit, thinking he going in the right direction. Right? He might want to take his ass straight to the concentration camp and shit. It says Isaiah 31:1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. it says, verse 3, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. It says, when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hopeth shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So those of you that's consenting, making agreements, and looking to trust in your oppressor, Esau, Edom, you gonna die right along with him.
Amos 9 and 10, all descendants of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
What verse is that?
Amos 9 and 10.
Let's read the 12. Go ahead.
Verse 11, it says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David, that it is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom.
Yeah, that's what's coming, man. All right? You goddamn devils prepare for slavery, man. That's what's about to happen, man. Y'all in trouble for what y'all did, man. You know? You finish the verse?
A little bit more.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it says that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this.
Yeah, man. And that's why the other nations angry. Because they in more depth than they would imagine. They basically gonna get to the point, and we'll ultimately get to the point to where they'll be in a depth, and more depth than they would ever have imagined they would be in, man. It's ultimately a depth with the Heavenly Father, man. It's a depth with their soul. You see what I'm saying? Their soul in depth. This is Isaiah 14:1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over, their oppressors. So we gonna put y'all, a time coming where the Lord gonna take us out of this, right? We're gonna go back east to the land of Israel after America destroyed. We're going to be taken there by way of the Lord's vehicles, like the chariots of Israel, right? AKA so-called spaceship UAP, the so-called white man. And we're going to get all you devils out of there that's there currently, right? We're going to take you elite bankers who perpetuated all this crap, and you're going to be the first fruits of slavery. And what? At that point, we're going to start ruling over y'all. Meaning it's gonna be a worldwide, earthwide takeover, man. We're gonna rule the galaxies. We're gonna rule on a level that you could never imagine. We're gonna tell you when to eat, what to eat, what you can't eat. You see what I'm saying? Who you can't be with. We're gonna make the laws. You see? All that is what's about to happen to you, man. All right? You elite banking families is gonna be under our feet, man. All right? We're gonna take your little ugly ass children that y'all tried to lawyer up for to protect from what y'all just did to Nolan Wells, and we're gonna sell their asses. If they go on and have children here, we're gonna get them. If they going, you know what I'm saying? But we don't imagine we're gonna be here that long. We don't believe it, man. Y'all finna see this shit in y'all lifetime, right? Let's get Joel 3.
This is Joel chapter 3.
I'll just start there. Joel 3 and straight to the point.
8. Tell your sons.
Yeah, you can read that one. I mean, the whole chapter good, so I just want to go to the point. Go ahead.
We'll start at 2 or 8.
If you know more, go ahead. Whoever. Don't matter. The point is, like I said, we're going to sell them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Joel chapter 3 and 7, it says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them.
Yeah, so the Lord is going to take us, He's going to raise us up, man. We're not going to be downtrodden in America for too much longer. And different parts of the earth. All right, you're not gonna see us down too much longer. Go ahead.
And
us being us so-called blacks, Native American Indians, so-called Latinos, the Israelites. Go ahead. They're those that's in on this truth, because the majority of our people gonna die, man. Because they so far gone to where y'all basically got them, man. Now, a lot of them gonna try to fight their way out of this because they don't know the scriptures. They're gonna try to fight in the wrong way, man. They're gonna respond too early. You see what I'm saying? Instead of letting the Lord and His prophecy play out by understanding, which will be due to understanding prophecy, which they don't understand. They know not. They don't understand. They end up because they too caught up in the darkness. You worry about what the fuck the white man gonna tell you on the news. What the hell Bill Crump about to discover? You know what I'm saying? Ben Crump gonna die. You know what I'm saying? We on the earth too. We look at that type of stuff too. I'm waiting to hear more information come out. But ultimately, I know because, like the rest of the brothers in the truth and a few sisters, that happened because of judgment, and that's ultimately finna help prophecy play out, man. So ultimately, it's prophecy playing out, truly. Them the curses, so forth and so on, man. All right? Come on.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna get we're not gonna be all caught up in it. We're not walking around in darkness, caught up in just the perspective America giving us. We got the heavenly, we got the aerial perspective over not even just America, the whole earth, man. You know why this hell shit going on over east? Why Israel, is bombing Iran, while Ukraine fighting Russia, so forth and so on. So we ain't caught up in all this. You damn Jakes can't think past your 10-year plan. You see what I'm saying? You can't see the bigger picture. You can't think past this little situation that ultimately happened. And that's what's gonna get your ass got, and that's a sign that what? You caught up in that darkness. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, continuing, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
Read it from top.
Yeah, Joel 3:7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah.
Yeah, man. So all that history that has taken place here, to where it says in the Bible that this place is drunk of the blood. Let's get that to you real quick. Drunk of the blood of the saints, man. What you got?
Revelation 17:6.
Okay, I got one too. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 17 and verse 6. It says, and I saw a woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
And that place is because he didn't know what it was. He didn't know why he was saying that. It was this place that was already foretold to do all this that he's doing to, so-called black people, his people, Israelites, so-called natives, so-called Latinos. All right? That's why he was wondering. Now this is Revelation 18 and 24. It says, and in her was found the blood of the prophets and of saints and of all that are slain upon the earth. So that place really went on to do. That vision basically went on to happen, right? Basically. And we kind of getting to that being fulfilled now. You see what I'm saying? I mean, like fully. More Israelites about to die here, in other words. But we getting in there. You see? So, that's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind. Joel chapter 3 and 8, it says, I'm going to start at 7 again. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
And that's why it says in, still in 18 or 17,
Yeah, kind.
jump to, what is that, 18 or 17, verse 4. You start there. Let me see. Yeah, you start there. That's it. Point at 6.
Revelation 18 and verse 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying,
Go ahead.
it says, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
Go ahead.
and that ye receive not the receive not of her plagues.
Yeah, you don't want to be responsible for basically why the Lord got to get this place back. You see what I'm saying? For his people. You know? Destroying his temple too. Because destroying his people, y'all ain't realize y'all destroying the temple of the Lord. You know? And the Lord will get you for destroying yourself. Let alone other Israelites, because you're destroying his temple. Go ahead.
It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven.
In other words, don't be the reason why the Israelites fucked up. Go ahead.
For her sins have reached unto heaven,
Go ahead.
and God the Most High have remembered her iniquities.
Remember, dealing with past tense, so that's dealing with all that history that has been known to happen here, and now being hid and took out of textbooks. The Lord, he kept on record and ain't get rid of it. See, I can take it out of the school book, not teach you no more. The Lord remember all that shit. He remember niggas running up and down fucking fields and niggas getting 40 lashes and shot in the back. You know what I'm saying? You remember all the damn the making of bed wenches of our women y'all did? He remember all that, man. He remember all of it. He remember what you did to Rosa Parks. He remember what you did to Harriet Tubman. He remember what you did to Frederick Douglass. He remember all these damn jakes, man. He, you know, y'all ain't, because that's supposed to be my damn cousin. You know what I'm saying? This how close to home y'all done fucking really hit. Y'all got people literally walking around that's literally directly connected to the actual shit y'all do to this day. That's how much of a small world it really is. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker walk past the street and I ain't realize that person killed you in your past life. That person is the part of the family that hung like 40 people in your family. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who's reading? Go ahead.
Yeah, continue with Joel chapter.
No, you was reading, right?
Yeah.
That's like it.
Go ahead.
Revelation 18 and verse 5, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God the Most High have remembered her iniquities.
So the Lord remember all that. Go ahead. Now, what's going to happen? Is he just remembering? Go ahead. To remember, go ahead.
Revelation 18 and 6, it says, reward her
Point.
even as she rewarded you.
This place going to be rewarded with all this shit back. It ain't even just this place. It ain't like the man got up and was choking out Israelites. You know? It's the people behind it, man. Like, we teach. Jerusalem of people before it's a place. See? Got it?
It says, and double unto her, double according to her works.
So technically, how Jerusalem would be Israel, America would be Esau. See? This is how Jerusalem it represents, and Jerusalem is known as the hurt.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Jerusalem is ultimately Jake spirit. America will be Esau spirit. A goddamn a wicked woman, a whore's woman, versus Jerusalem being his wife. America is the whore that everybody else is dealing with. The Lord don't want. You see? Right. But again, breaking it down, America is that whore, that woman that the Lord don't want. He wants Jerusalem. He's actually married to Israel, Jerusalem, the people and the land. The Lord never wanted nothing to do with this bitch. You see what I'm saying? Think about it, you know? Because kings is fucking this place. Remember, he's a king too.
She up in
Like
there.
all the kings fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the Lord's woman.
This
like,
is spiritual. You
know
gotta
what I'm saying?
open your mind up, man.
Yeah.
You know? He like all the other kings got her. He gave America to all the other kings. He like, I want this one. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it was always mine. Y'all in so much trouble. It's so layered. Like the depth that the Lord is going is like, you know, and he's just quiet. But he really not. page is turning. Shit happening.
Exactly. Shit completely turning.
Lord completely speaking. The vision speaking. He ain't got to say nothing. He already spoke. You know?
It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, to fill her double.
You gotta read that again. To her feel.
It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works.
Hold that real quick. This second Ezra 16 and 49. Like as a whore, you still in Ezra 16? Remember, well, I'll get there real quick. Remember we was reading this, right? How we were talking about the multitude and all that, like 60, 68, 69th verse. But when you jump up to the 49th verse, look what it says. It says, like as a whore envied a righteous and virtuous woman. See? So these Edomites is like that whorish woman. They are the whore. Envying Jerusalem.
Exactly.
You see? The virtuous woman, which is really only seen in the elect. You see what I'm saying? So that whore is talking about Esau, man. See? You finished 6. That's it. I just want to say that. Just to prove it.
They say Esau, a man of the world. So he like completely worldly all over the place. Out hunting, touching this and that. You got it, bro.
It says, in the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double.
See? So what? Slavery, whipping, all type of stuff, bro. It's gonna be wild upon y'all, man. Look, rolling wheels. Y'all think y'all not getting that back? The killing of our sons and come on, bro. You finish the verse? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind. Joel chapter 3 and 7. Joel 3 and 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
See? We're gonna be selling slaves to each other. We're gonna have y'all first and foremost. Goddamn, we're gonna have y'all first and foremost. And guess what? Through us being able to have y'all first and foremost, you're gonna have basically slave auctions taking place. Think about it. Who was selling goddamn jakes to white people? The so-called white people. So white people was selling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna do all that to y'all, bro. I got a quick one. This is Revelation chapter 11. Say he missed, bro. Revelation 11, and straight to the point. It says 10. It says, I'm gonna start at 9. And they of the kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their bodies to be put in graves. See? We already dead, but they won't even just let us rest. You see what I'm saying? They just constantly doing shit to us. But this is the point. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, being happy that this is happening to us. It says, and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another. See? And who's the gifts? You. See that? It says, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. So again, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. So they was white people that was afflicting us, was sending gifts to each other. You see? And those gifts was what? Like postcards, the fucking lynchings of us, man. You see? And you gotta know in cases, certain cases, it was just literally, nigga probably sent an Edomite a nigga finger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They were selling, holding on to teeth and certain parts of Jake. They stuffed chairs with Jake hair.
We're gonna send the goddamn the eyeball of a fucking, you know what I'm saying? To, you know, another brother. That's what's gonna happen, man. You got jackets, they was making jackets out of our skin. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Continuing. It says, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off. For the Lord Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, have spoken it.
Yep. So then we not only gonna just sell their asses. We're not just gonna sell these people to each other. We're gonna sell them to fucking other nations too. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, because it's gonna be an order, a hierarchy in the kingdom, not just amongst us, but amongst all people. Esau gonna be at the very bottom, bro. You see? So, for example, you might give your slave a slave. A slave will help me. You know? Might have this Ishmaelite or something. Really less than Ishmael. I say whoever, man. Anybody but Esau. Probably gonna have Esau. Like, go get him. Go help them. You know what I'm saying? You know what they gonna be doing? Think about all that shit he did prior to the new world that's going on at the time. He gonna be bullying them, slapping them across his shit. Come one of your slaves dead. You know what I'm saying? And beat the shit out of him. You know? Cause you gotta think it's gonna be broken down, because truth gonna be brought back out. So it's gonna be broken down to these nations. The reason they're in slavery now is because of this man.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's that Habakkuk 2. How it says he heapeth unto him all people. To do what? His bidding. To being on his folly. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. And we can read through 15. Whoever want to do.
Habakkuk 2 and 5 says, yeah, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. But gathered unto him.
That's that dishonorable and riches, man. See, here it is, you got everything, you still ain't satisfied. Here it is, you done killed, I don't know how many Israelites. They say like 70 million was killed in just just coming over. These niggas still murking them up.
Little passage.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just counting the Southern Kingdom. Now, I mean, Indians, so-called native Indians, you put to death, bro, with the poisoning of them. And he gave their ass smallpox and shit. You know?
Says, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death.
Now, yeah, here it is, he run everything, but he want to be immortal now. He's like, man, I want to live forever, man. Nah, I want your heart. You know what I mean? He probably got, man, we be surprised. We gonna be surprised about the shit. Some of these white people probably got they probably got bowls of Negro teeth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Motherfucking locks of gad hair and shit posted on their wall or something like that. You know? Probably got goddamn Negro skin, Israelite skin as a fucking a goddamn coffee coaster or something. You know what I'm saying? These things is not far-fetched, bro. I mean, we got all the proof in the world, man. These niggas was using us as goddamn. This nigga could have just used a footstool. He used a little boy as a footstool. That shit at.
Outside.
Yeah, man. Just being just cocky, ignorant, arrogant.
Gator bait.
You know what I'm saying? All type of shit this dude done did. We got it all. So not even all. We don't got no. This ain't nothing.
Get out this real life. This is Jake on tables, mansions, and basements, and all type of trying to transfer their brain over.
Here go some of these postcards right here. This is one of the postcards
They took the brain out.
that they were sending around. These you can find these in books like Without Sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget this, man. This will make us who we are, man. And they don't like that. They don't like we can claim this, man. Y'all Jakes be out there, you be looking down on this, man. But the scriptures say if we suffer with Hamashiach, we shall also reign with him. He was more mutilated. What the hell you think happened to him? And who you think so-called killed Christ? So-called Christ. The so-called white man. They even murdered the Lord. So what the fuck you think we got coming? A servant is not above his master. He big Israelite. He big D. You know? That's really big brother right there, man. The real big brother. And hell with Esau. You finish, bro. You gonna read this into
Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied,
Yeah.
but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
See? Got all these people in on his bidding, man. That's really, because think about it. What else is he keeping people under him for? To keep his circus going, to do his bidding.
Exactly.
So that's why you nations is about to go into slavery. And they're going to realize that in the kingdom. You got a lot of reasons why Esau going to be eradicated in the kingdom of heaven. I say you might send a slave out, Edomite slave out amongst the other slaves, and they might put that nigga to death. You know what I'm saying? Next. You know, you got it.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee?
See? That's really in the scripture. Read that one more time. They say awake. Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
All those people, man. And really starting with Jake. That rise, that Kwame Yashala. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
And awake, he says, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Oh, that's completely Jake, man. You're gonna be our spoil, man. That's 100% Jake. To say what? That, but more specific, it says, read that one more time, bro.
Habakkuk 2 and 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them?
So it says, Basically, it's a scripture. I ain't read it in a minute, but it's a scripture that tell you that we vex the nations, and we're gonna vex the nations, like Israel specifically. Shit about to find. You keep read it one more time.
Habakkuk 2 and 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee? And thou shalt be for booties unto them.
That's prophecy because it say shall. So that's something that's gonna happen. You got it?
It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's
See?
blood.
That's it, man. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. That's specifically Israel. 'Cause that's the remnant, you know? That's the chief remnant on the word. That we got a goddamn monopoly on the word remnant. You know what I'm saying? Now it can be, you know, but right there, that's going into Israel. Or basically like order. And then the rest of the nation. You know? Keep going, brother.
Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high.
Yeah, see? Like a Khan.
Right.
A Khan covered an evil covetousness to his own heart, his own house. Because why? He wanted something that was a curse. Which is why the Lord said, don't touch the accursed thing. Don't take none of this stuff because it's cursed. And because if you take it, you're going to be cursed. So through his covetousness, he still did it. And he brought a curse, right? AKA an evil covetousness to his house. And it got who put to death? Him, his wife, his children, so forth and so on. Matter of fact, that's what Esau basically about to do. It says, Joshua 7, we're going to jump to, we're going to go to Joshua 22. It says what? Joshua 22 and 20. It says, did not Achan, the son of Zerah, commit a trespass in the accursed thing? And wrath fell upon all the congregation of Israel, and that man perished not alone in his iniquity. See? So he had people die with him. And that was who? His house, his wife, so forth and so on. So this is Joshua 7, and to the point, it says, and Achan answered Joshua and said, 20, it says, indeed I have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, God of Israel, and it says, and thus have I done. So he told him what he did. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonian garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight, then I coveted them. See? Then I coveted them, and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth, in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. Read what you read one time.
Habakkuk 2 and 8 says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth,
Woe, see, so destruction to him that covet. What?
Habakkuk 2 and 9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness.
See?
To his house.
That's what Khan did. See? Can't make it up. So he said, when I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonian garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight, then I coveted them, and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. And Joshua sent messengers, and they ran unto the tent, and behold, it was hid in his tent, and the silver under it. And they took them out of the midst of the tent and brought them unto Joshua and unto all the children of Israel and laid them out before the Lord. Now I'm going to jump down to the point. It says, it's crazy. And Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan, the son of Zerah, and the silver and the garment. Get somebody get Job 27. It says, and the wedge of gold and his sons. Listen closely, and his sons, right? It says, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his asses, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had. And they brought them unto the valley of Achor. And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? And the Lord Yahweh shall trouble thee this day. And all Israel stoned him with stones and burned them with fire after they stoned him with the stones. And they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day. So that nigga still buried under them motherfucking rocks. You know what I'm saying? To this day. It says, so the Lord Yahweh turned from the fierceness of his anger, wherefore the name of that place was called the Valley of Achor unto this day. So that's what's going to happen to Esau. See? Because it's woe unto him that cover the evil covenants to his house. You want some shit that's cursed, to where if you bring it unto yourself, you're going to be fucking cursed. What's the main thing he done took that's cursed? Us. So it's gonna get you and all that you have like a con put to death. Your wife, your ugly ass kids. That's why I said get the Job 27. You got it?
Brother got it. Yeah, I got it.
Come on.
Job 27 and 13 says,
He already reading that main one, so somebody else knew shit got that. I had to pick it out. So, you in Job 27? You said you was holding this already? Yeah. Okay, jump to 16. Yeah, you got it.
Job 27 and 16, though he heap up silver as the dust.
You can actually start shit, this started 13. And we ended in 18. You got it.
Job 27 and 13, this is the portion of a wicked man with God, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
And that's what you so-called white people are, man. Y'all fucking oppressors, man. Y'all oppressing the shit out of us right now. They gonna let them dudes off scot-free. I'll be surprised. And another thing I think is gonna come out of this gonna piss a lot of white people off. Cause it's really like, how dare us even consider like making ourselves guilty in our own world? Who's these niggas think they are? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some problem shit.
That's how the fucking Edomites probably gonna respond to this shit. They get tired of niggas like thinking they can get a right to trial and all this bullshit. Cause really, we should get no right, cause it is their world. You know what I'm saying? So wouldn't that piss you the fuck off? They're like, nigga, this is my world, this is my country. Watch. You got it. We'll see though. You got it.
It says, if his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
So all this about to happen to y'all. So your children be multiplied for the sword. Go ahead.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
See? And why? Because you like a con coveted the evil covetous to yourself, man. You see? You touch the apple of the Lord's eye. The Lord's prophet. So forth and so on. Come on.
Those that remain of him shall be buried in death.
See?
And his widows shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust,
Just like a con.
and prepare raiment as the clay,
Just like a con.
he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
See? That's it, man. What verse is that?
17.
Keep going.
And the innocent shall divide the silver.
Go ahead.
He buildeth his house as a moth,
See? He built his house as a moth.
and
You
as
know-
a booth.
You know a moth pairs like that. You know what I'm saying? You ever smash the moths? They like dust. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. You can like smear them. They turning like dust. Like ain't even no blood in their body. You got it.
says, and there's a booth that the keeper maketh.
See? That's it, man. Crazy, man. A booth. What booth stays that up forever, man? You know? That's it. You can jump back.
Habakkuk 2:9. Woe to him that coveteth,
I ain't got no.
woe to him that coveteth,
No, you said you ain't say no.
and
I had like
evil
three.
covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high.
See? So that's what, so basically, in other words, it's telling us this man took us just so he can go up. He used us just so he can go up. So, so this is how you're in these skyscrapers. This is why you rich. Us, you with a reason. But you cover the evil, the covetousness to, that's why Christopher Cologne knew he had to find the Israelites. Because the scriptures say, basically they like, man, not even in the sense of like trying to bless themselves through us, because they never blessed us. Only way you can bless yourself through us is if you bless us. So it was more so like, I'm gonna get the strongest people. You know what I'm saying? To set my nest on high. And that's exactly what the hell they did. The nest was made from America. What's the nest? That's NASA and all that. That's America. You see? But it wouldn't be able to be possible if they never got a hold of Jake, you know, to build all this shit, man. You got it.
That he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
Yep. Just by keeping us and oppressing us and forcing us to, like they say, pressure makes diamonds. You see what I'm saying? So really, we had to like be put in like crazy captivity, how we just got put in crazy captivity, in order for this place and all the great shit we so-called did to even happen, because pressure make diamonds. So it wouldn't have been no cotton gin, it wouldn't have been no motherfucking, all these inventions we created if this man ain't put that pressure on us. So he knew what he was doing. He saw mine that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga know exactly what the fuck he doing.
Hey, you know exactly.
Man, I'm gonna make these niggas play 82 games a year. Somebody gonna, you know what I'm saying?
When that season in, I'm gonna put them on the field over here.
I'm telling them niggas, them boys run fast, man. I'm telling you. Somebody gonna motherfucking
Break some shit.
do some
Break
Space
it.
Jam shit.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell them, like, if you win this trophy, you the greatest in the earth. You the greatest in the world. You're the world champion. Nigga LeBron ran from full court and did some heroic ass shit. Nigga, they had that nigga Michael Jordan out there like that. You know, they going crazy. Cause you really think about it, like in the complete time of complete blindness, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot of America. And the truth wasn't really like as prevalent as it is today. Niggas buying into that shit, man. So you got the greatest athletes like really like signing up for all this shit this nigga done put out here. Because he said it's gonna make you, you know how many women used to fall out over Mike Tyson? You know what I'm saying? Hey champ, hey champ, hey champ.
Exactly.
You got niggas that was chasing that shit, man.
You see it too, like all the jakes that's bought into this world, that's the shit they cling on to. Trying to be an athlete, an entertainer or something. Like,
Cause it appeared to them to be real. Cause there wasn't no truth here yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Not as it is today.
right.
But now, like, all that shit old and niggas don't really care about it no more. But think about it, in the 90s, niggas was trying to go diamond, niggas was trying to go platinum, gold, from their music, niggas was trying to damn be world champions. And then time passed, I started thinking about that. I'm like, this nigga really, I'm like, how y'all world champions
Right.
and the NBA only in America?
Doing it here, yeah.
Nigga really, I remember in the 90s growing up, world champions. I'm like, damn, the Bulls, had a hat on.
Yeah.
You know?
World champion Bulls. They had Jake pissed off when Noah Lyles said that shit.
Oh, yeah. Niggas still caught up in it. Still fake lost it. I know damn well. Like, bro, go beat other countries.
Right.
But the devil's able to just say anything and niggas bought into it. The nigga Michael Jordan on the court, like, throwing up shit. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 on them. And now look at him. This is shit. Like Mr. Popo.
Used to eat him by his hands.
Y'all can look at
That nigga so ugly, man. I don't know what happened.
it look like an extra toasted ass look bad.
They took Mike's soul, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's
Speak to me.
scary.
That picture look like you can see like the life sucked out of his self and shit.
It came through his lips and shit.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah. Curry, look, nigga invented some shit called curry duties. Exactly. Shooting the ball all over the place.
Yeah, can't miss this shit. This nigga. Nigga can't miss. Crazy.
This shit dry now though. Like, what else can women do with their bodies? That's about the last it. Like, how far can Eve take this shit, baby? She already did everything in her body, her hair. She done did every doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's left?
This place reaches pinnacle.
Like, I don't know what else you come up with. Niggas done won all the medals. And then it's so funny because you done got to live and see like greatness, and then you turn on the people that became great at the shit. You act like it's something. So like, you turned on Kanye West, you turned on Kyrie, you turned on Michael Jackson, you turned on so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? LeBron like, I want to just live.
Yeah, you like, yeah, I'm just.
LeBron left the Lakers.
Yeah, he literally left the. Yeah, you right, bro. He left the Lakers.
This shit is
I
over
mean,
with.
it's over with.
Like, where else you gonna go? You left Los Angeles. That's the pinnacle of America. LA. To live and die in LA. Tupac had a song called To Live and Die in LA. To live and die in LA. It's the place to be.
That kind of fun.
Yeah. That nigga ain't even from fucking Cali. He's from the whole other coast. But that California is the, you know, California dreaming and all that bullshit, you know. And it's cool out there. I used to live there, but hell no. I wanted to get back to the slums. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of seeing them fucking crackers, man. That's all they do. Eat Panera bread every day. They love Panera bread. You know what I'm saying? They eat and shop. That's it. I'm like, I gotta get back to the fucking. I want to, you know.
Shit look like this in the winter.
Yup.
But that shit just go on and on.
Sunny as hell. Oh, nigga, you know, mom somewhere back struggling. It's like Moses when he denied to live in Egypt and suffer for a season with his brothers, man. That's how I was feeling. I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking at these little ugly ass faces every day.
Habakkuk 2 and 10. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be shit in the kingdom, Esau. Because you done cut off many people, man. You're choking a lot of people out. You know? Go ahead.
It says, for the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it.
You prevented a lot of people from seeing what they ought to see too. That's another way you cut them off. You know? Go ahead.
It says, woe, woe, woe to him that buildeth the town with blood.
See? That's why World War III on the way. That's the ultimate destruction. You know? That's why these towns about to be destroyed in nuclear missile fire, man. Because they built with blood. And ultimately the blood of the saints. You know? Y'all think, they just kill this nigga. Nolan Wells not the only dude that just drowned. There's hella niggas popping up, drowning all of a sudden. It's just his story the biggest right now. It's crazy. It's like, damn, him too. But it's so fucked up, you can't even take time to like acknowledge nobody else shit, because it's like with the energy here. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how many, that's alarming. But it ain't nothing new. It's just worse. these little motherfucking damn devils that's playing NBA YoungBoy and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they still in that spirit of the 1700s. And you thinking, you know what I'm saying? You thinking these little man. Go ahead, bro. It's these same motherfucking little ugly ass white boys you walking around, walking past and shit. That's in the new age, the digital age and all that. They just put him to death. These are the same people coming back, bro. You got it.
Habakkuk 2.
That's why I was just saying. They just got the shooting the King Jake in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
The Jake's son didn't find out nothing about his father's death, but through social media. And that tie back to like what you was starting off talking about. You know?
There's a lot of fucking Jakes that are getting their ass off right now. You know?
Yeah.
Some fucking damn Jake drowned when he was with two friends fishing, some shit like that. There's a bunch of shit happening right now.
And another Jake, they left his ass. Like he was like, I can't swim. He's like, I'm not going no fucking. They just left his ass.
Yeah. You got Jakes coming out talking about some, yeah, that almost happened to me. Keep telling their truths and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Surviving Esau.
Yeah, like, but you can't even respect it for real. Cause like, what was all this shit at? You know?
Yeah, what it say? Like, what a warning. That's why I scripture tell you that a warning. Like you see a man on the watchtower.
Keep playing with Esau. More niggas gonna finna die. And way more niggas about to die. Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity.
Yeah, man, because Jake eventually, because it's really how Jake gonna get put to death when they start responding. You know? They not finna keep living in these towns where they oppressed and our people, our babies getting choked out. And you think Jake finna just really take that shit lying down? Watch what's finna happen, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is gonna go down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
And shit, the Lord showed a glimpse of it a couple years back with a little mini brawl against Jake versus Esau. Mug swimming across the water.
That shit was like WWF, not even EW, 90s wrestling.
Got the cherry.
Fuck, they was beating the shit out of them crackers.
ECW and shit.
They tore their ass up. You got it.
Off straight zeal. Say Habakkuk 2 and 13.
Because Esau always been a punk. They not soldiers and warriors. We the soldiers and warriors. Our grandfathers and shit fought World War I and World War II. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't,
Wasn't
this
gonna
nigga
win
just
without
run
this.
the earth, bro.
Exactly.
They not tough. You know what I'm saying? They not even coordinated to fight. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to bob and weave. You can't even move your
take
body.
that gun from him.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they
gonna
ain't
be
shit.
it.
That's why, exactly why his blessing is
good.
good.
That's gonna be
They
it.
ain't shit without the sword. But the Lord told us
When we
that
take that gun from them, that's gonna be it.
when it becomes unusable.
Ineffective against
There you
God.
go, sir. Yeah, there you go.
Man, they gonna get shot and be.
If
knocked
we didn't
and
even
beat
have
up
spiritual
still.
power,
That's the spirit they got it.
and the Lord took that gun from them, if we didn't even have spiritual power, and the Lord took that gun from them,
I was over with. Completely.
so how much more with the spiritual power?
I really believe it's gonna be niggas getting shot and they gonna be so like red in their eyes trying to get these niggas. They gonna still put them some niggas to death. Some crackers to death.
Even that nigga
Shot up and everything.
Scarface, he said-
Motherfuckers be
Because
shot
when
up.
we
take-
get
I'll take
angry
your
right
bullets.
now, we get power from somewhere.
Exactly, yup.
So if they didn't have that gun, it's over.
I'll show y'all a video. I did
At a drilling and a nigga get hit 3 times, you don't even feel it.
Yeah.
You know?
We taking 4 or 5 Edomites to hold one Jake.
All that, them years of all of this shit, cause this shit we walking around with those cries within our DNA.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucking child you give birth to, you're passing on all that trauma. You see what I'm saying? So we just naturally angry already, you know? It's just the Lord is controlling where the anger goes. Like they say, displaced anger or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Misplaced anger, however it's saying go, to where it's directed towards each other because of the curse. But imagine if we wasn't forced to think like that.
Exactly.
They out of there, bro. Look how many of us, each other we killed. So how much more?
Yeah,
They
how
will
much
be
more-
out of there.
exactly. You take Jake's our thoughts and aim them somewhere. Like they do it all the time. That's what they do in the basketball courts. That's what they do in the football fields. They take Jake and they put him in a discipline. When Jake focuses on something, we do otherworldly shit.
Jake basically like, again, through the curses and through the influence of this world, just not touching Esau. That's all it is. But the Lord gonna be basically when the Lord riles you up. What you think gonna happen? He gonna kind of like suppress or damn near deactivate that evil towards his brother shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yahweh gonna put his anger in us. So how much more is that?
That shit gonna override all that. Fuck this nigga spirit shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be goddamn. It ain't even gonna be weak, because that's the 2/3 gonna be used to do that. We gonna be used to do something way different on the earth. You know what I'm saying? And you devils better be ready for it. You know? You finished?
You say go to 15.
Yeah. Go ahead, you finish.
Habakkuk 2:13. Behold, is it not of the Lord of hosts? Is it not of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity?
Yeah, man. See, all of this is happening because it's the Lord's will. It's the only reason it's playing out like this. We just constantly taking each other out and not touching y'all. Y'all the ones that got our lives fucked up. It's got to be something supernatural behind that. No one's really looking at. I mean, people do look at it like all you niggas do is kill each other. In other words, because they see it don't make sense.
Right.
You know, you got it. But that's of the Lord's will.
For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge.
All this stalling, as brother say, circling the drain is going on right now. Hence vanity. Because the Lord is behind all this. How he wanted to go. Like he said, then suddenness come upon him. Then he said, that's the day of the Lord. That's how the day of the Lord is, man.
Keeping the night.
Yeah, he won't shit like this. As the days of Noah. You know, niggas caught up in vanity, in other words. Then boom. You know, look. Crazy. Judah, sleep with a lion.
People wake up out of ear.
What lion you ever seen in the jungle just getting ate by other fucking animals that's less than it? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Because Scar couldn't fuck with Mufasa. You got it.
It says, for the earth, Habakkuk 2:14, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, Yahweh, as the waters cover the sea.
And see, because the world is under the influence of the scriptures. You got it.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
And this is why you ultimately gonna get your ass beat in the kingdom, because these heathens gonna pretty much know the truth completely in the kingdom. Hence they gonna know the reason why they in slavery, and they gonna figure out, they gonna learn it's because of you. What you was doing when you linked up with Esau was really oppressing the Lord's chosen people. You see what I'm saying? So now y'all in this situation. So how the fuck? And then they was already saying he wasn't shit on this side. So how much you think they gonna feel in the kingdom? So you got many reasons why this devil gonna be eradicated, bro. You know? To say the whole earth gonna break into joy and rejoicing when this nigga in captivity. You see? Matter of fact, get there, Bible shot. And Isaiah 14. We just jump down to that point.
No, that was the spirit, that's what I was on.
14. And we just jump down.
Close out here, that's pretty much what I had. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 14, in verse 5, it says, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked rulers.
No, slide. What you got, bro?
Exodus 21:6.
Bring it out, you guys.
Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he surely shall be put to death.
That's what's gonna happen.
Good. I just say, oh, guilty as charged, man. He's still here.
We still here in his hand. He talking stuff.
They got Carmelo Anthony locked up right now.
Yeah.
Stole his fucking life.
Yeah.
You know?
Y'all trying to protect his life, fucking Esau.
They was gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Damn right, and I'm glad that happened. Shank the shit out of his ass. He's fired up. We got it.
But all this is leading up to this civil war that's been brewing for so long. It's all leading up to that.
It's really been a civil war. People just hiding it.
Yeah,
But it's
happening.
going to all break. It's just
happening.
going to just.
It's literally happening.
Yeah,
like
it
all
just-
of these Jakes on trial with these Edomites, we keep losing, we keep going back, we keep getting off, we ain't getting no justice, you know. It's already happening.
This just like the rumors of war. It's the rumors of civil war. It ain't really just popped off yet, but it's going to pop off pretty soon.
People be trying to sugarcoat
The
shit.
way things, yeah.
Ain't gonna be able to do that too much longer, man.
Coke gonna come off.
Yeah, niggas.
Because when you go on social media now, that's all you see. It's like us against them type of stuff.
It's crack.
a lot of fake shit.
Yeah.
People all
But that's what's going to get it popped off, that fake shit.
Smiling at it.
This is what you want, this is what you're going to get. See, right now they got their guns. That's why they so high-minded.
We don't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck about them.
I don't own not one gun.
Me either. I don't give a shit about them. I don't even care about dying. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
She like wait for somebody to fall back at her. She like turn around, still think mine like somebody flying.
Hold on to nothing. We not holding on to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all read that Michael 2 and 2?
Nope.
That's a good one.
Michael 2 and 1 and Michael 2, 1 and 2. That was going into that covetousness y'all was talking about.
Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 14 and 5,
You got it.
it says, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. So that's Esau in his downfall. The Lord broke it. Ultimately, we watching their downfall. They going up still because they got to still implement that MOTB, but that's the furthest they'll go. And it's a complete crash for them, from there for them. Yeah, verse 6.
Okay. Isaiah 14 and 6, it says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. It says, he that ruled the nations in anger.
As we spoke of all day, he's up right now. He's in the seat of the ruler, but yet he's the one who's angry.
Yeah, and more of the point being, why I just called this, again, showing you in the kingdom, everybody gonna be on his ass, because they're gonna realize once he go down, this is why I was fucked up. They already know that now, but they're gonna really learn that. Imagine, they're gonna be in chains, getting their ass whooped. So that's what that's really going into. So like the brother said, is also giving you a glimpse at who he was before that happened, which is like what you just say, he was angry and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just doing the most, being an asshole, although he up, you know? You got it.
You can continue.
Yeah, kind. Start from the top again.
No, just read through.
Yeah, continue.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Point, that was the point.
Kind. Yeah. It says, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered.
You got it.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yeah, that's it right there. The whole earth, it says the entire earth is ultimately going to rejoice when they see the so-called white man in his true, actual nature, his position.
With a motherfucking chain on his neck.
And a foot in his ass. A bunch of feet in his ass.
They gonna put their foot in his ass.
You keep on going.
Kind. It says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Because things in order.
And look, and those different families could say trees,
Exactly. So they're just showing you the nations,
races.
the races, these other people, they all going to rejoice. They all going to be, basically going to have that clarity, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, he gonna get his ass eradicated.
Exactly.
Completely.
Hop to 21.
Isaiah 14:21, it says, prepare slaughter for his children.
Because these motherfuckers want to get rid of us completely, bro. That's why they keep killing us. They don't want our babies to make it when they come out at birth. Trying to inject them with this, inject them with that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, how much shit? You know what I'm saying? Can he be born? Can she be born?
Exactly, bro. They be mad at you, looking at you crazy. You like, nah.
Yeah. You not gonna let me stick him?
I told one of them motherfuckers some years ago, I was like, man, how the fuck they do it in the ancient world? She's like, this is not the ancient world. I was like, it is. I ain't say that part. I said all the other shit.
Yeah.
They left us alone. They get the fuck on with all that shit. She survived, she good. How is they surviving in the ancient world? We're saying this is not the ancient world. It is. Nigga. I'm finna just watch you kill somebody. Right. Not on my watch.
Exactly. We know that.
Room full of their asses. You ain't taking shit.
Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall.
Them days over with, man. That shit is over with. You know? At this point, because everything you...
Everything's being found out.
Exactly. You on TV before everybody right now. You and your ugly ass fucking kids. You know? Got Jay constantly crying. Everybody see this shit. Like, these black people ain't doing nothing to nobody, man. You know? Yeah, y'all just keep picking on us. It's alright, though. You got it. Though we sent by the Lord, that don't mean we doing anything to you. You know? And that don't get you right. So that just proves you the wicked. Go ahead, bro.
You gotta talk about
It's Isaiah 14:16. It says, and this in the kingdom, how to
Hold on. I'm supposed to read through 10.
no,
Keep on, yeah. We go out.
no,
We'll
originally
come back
wasn't
to it.
reading Isaiah 14.
He's gonna read the 10, right? From when he left off, right?
What did you leave off 8?
Yeah, he didn't read through 10.
Okay. Keep on going. We get that next. That way we can top through. Select it.
Isaiah 14:8, it says, Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
See? So the whole world, all the people of the earth, everybody watching this Nolan Wells shit. All this how you know these motherfuckers some devils, because all these crackers today have done nothing but smile in our face.
Yeah.
That's all I've seen. It's like, are y'all under a rock right now?
Right.
Do y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I know what the fuck going on.
You're right. Like, it's tons of white people making videos about how we need to stay the fuck away from y'all.
Yeah.
Why are you cheesing in my face?
Fuck on.
Fuck on somewhere. Go ahead, bro.
It says, Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. And it hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. It says, verse 10, All they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
This is all coming. It's
Yeah.
on the way.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be speaking against this nigga. Because they gonna all realize he was the problem. So you can claim to be innocent now and acquit yourself and hold yourself guiltless and shit.
Right.
Nigga,
So how you walking past with trying to smile at words? Like how? You guilty as hell.
Yeah.
hit one more. Get Isaiah 45 and 25. And then whatever you got.
Okay.
Don't matter, man. So y'all can acquit these dudes all y'all want. Fine. May the prophecies come forth. This how y'all want it that.
Yeah. Isaiah 45 and 25, it says, In the Lord shall all the seed of Israel
Read it again.
come.
Clearly.
See, it's like
Oh, sorry.
it says, Isaiah 45 and 25, it says, In the Lord Yahweh.
And where?
In the Lord, in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, shall all the seed of Israel be justified
That's it.
and shall glory.
It ain't finna come for these courtrooms, courthouses, these verdicts and shit.
There ain't gonna be no reparations. We getting the earth.
And we know that. So you devils, in other words, gonna keep acquitting yourself. Do it. In other words, it don't matter if you do it. You see?
Exactly.
Also, in other words, the heavens is about to hold y'all guilty, man. You see?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the point.
He's so not our savior, so fuck you.
got the 10.
Yeah.
You can bring that out.
Isaiah 14:16 says, and they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners?
Shit crazy.
You know, they're gonna see this like, this the man that did all this. So they're gonna ask, they're gonna confirm, and they're gonna get a con, and they're gonna just beat his ass.
You can get the next one too. You get the next verse real quick.
18.
Yeah.
Isaiah 14:18, all the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house.
Yeah. Everything will be put right back into place, and all these other nations, they gonna be where they supposed to abide. We gonna be where we supposed to abide.
They gonna be had their ass in slavery too.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't finna have it good either. Y'all gonna have it better than Esau though.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why they gonna beat his ass. Cause they gonna be getting their ass beat on account of the shit he was selling them. You know? Especially Ishmael, you know, they swore they would submit to God. That nigga gonna be too mad when he find out. Y'all in trouble, bro. They ain't Esau. He fucked everything up.
Jeremiah 50:7, going back to what the elder said. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the habitations of justice, even Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the hope of their fathers. So they said they didn't do nothing wrong, because we sinned against our God. So that gave them a reason to come and get us and steal us, because we sinned against our God. That's what they said, we offended not. We took them down. You got it.
So they thought.
Better know. That's our damn problem.
I think.
Don't nobody know nothing.
You can bring it up.
This is Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 15. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease.
Yeah, so the Lord, he's sure displeased with all the nations. So yeah, they all gonna have to deal. You got it?
It says,
It ended in 21.
Come.
with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
Yeah, so simply put, they all put their foot in our ass too. Through the so-called white man that binding to his own system, his ways, his government.
Till this day.
To this day. That's right. You gotta go. Whatever you had at the 21.
This is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. And that's exactly where they gonna be at. They gonna be beating Esau ass, you know? Because they got fucked up right along with him. It's the catch-22.
They drunk the Babylonian juice.
Yeah, exactly. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. You know? This place is on its way out, and it is going to be destroyed. Back to Isaiah 14 and verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah, so Esau don't got a chance of coming back. He not coming back.
Yeah.
He done. You got it. This is his last hoorah.
It says, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith the Lord.
And that's just like what happened to Akan. You know, the Lord said, Akan was punished, and everything around him, everything amongst him, all his possessions, because of his doing. It's the same thing with Esau.
Got his house.
His house, that's it. That's the word I'm looking for, the water. Yep.
House.
Covetous.
He was coming. covetous righteousness. He wanted some shit he shouldn't have wanted.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it's gonna get all you Israelites, all you Edomites eradicated. That's the great news. Unfortunate for some people, the Lord gonna get rid of the white race. That's in the Bible. Ain't gonna be on this side. It's gonna be a gradual thing as the kingdom of heaven. When we finally living free and just living, period. We being us so-called blacks, or the Israelites, man. So-called Native American Indians, so-called Latinos, man. And we getting all you people back. Y'all gonna be eradicated forever. So look how that play out. So y'all better rejoice and do all the shit while y'all can, man. You know?
Lamentations 4 and 20.
Exactly. Because you can't kill enough of us. We gonna, the Lord gonna kill every single one of y'all. All right? Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shah. So with that, Lord willing, everybody got some out of this. Close it out. We're gonna face the east, giving our honor, praise, and glory to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right? So next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom.